social media department's head, and it's my second. It's the second cohort. Um, um, Guiding fellows in WASM department, and about today's workshop. Today's workshop is about. Let me share my screen. You have my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay. So about today's workshop is about Canva, and we are going to explore the basics of Canva. And before starting the presentation, I want to ask from the participants, and I want to know about how do you know how much you know about Canva? Anyone? Have you yes, yes, Majda.
Hello, ma'am. I know pretty much a lot about Canva because I have used it. Um, Practically, it's a whole treasure for graphic designers. Like it has everything, and
Yeah,
it's been updated so beautifully for the last month.
yeah, it's a very creative playground for the designers, actually. Yeah. So Sam knows a little basics. So yeah. Canva is very user friendly, and it's easy to use and easy to learn. That's why it's used tremendously among the people. So for the beginners, it's easy to learn Canva rather than using Adobe Photoshop or Adobe Illustrator. So let's go to the presentations screen. So the workshop's goal today is that if you don't know about Canva, or you have a very basic understanding, so by joining this workshop, you will learn and how to navigate in Canva, how to use this platform or program. You will get familiar with the common options we are using if you're designing a brochure or a social media post or anything. So we are exploring those options, and also some the dashboard. We will get familiar with the dashboard, how it works, and also some common tools we use if you're when you are using Canva. These are the common and most used tools. So we will explore those tools. So in our first day of workshop, and we will do some hands-on activity. So if you are using a laptop, it's good that when I am doing some practice on on Canva, or designing something, you do that too, or practice as uh, practice on your own. So before exploring the Canva program, so let's say what's Canva. It's a free online graphic design tool. It's free, and also there are some premium options as well. So you need to subscribe, and although you can do um, um, there are hundreds of other things you can do, unlimited things you can do using the free tools as well. So be creative, and even if you don't have a premium version, And it's also easy to use, as I said. And even for those who has nothing have has no understanding of how to design, or how to design or create a simple social media post or a presentation. So basically we are using PowerPoint to create presentations, but you can also use Canva as well. You can create posts, you can create posters, social media posts, videos, reels, and presentations, infographics, and much more. And as I checked, even recently Canva added Canva doc, just like a Word document. You can also type, add um, um, insert graphics, infographics, and also lists as well. Okay. So why we are using Canva in Women Ascension? So we are using Canva in our daily when we are posting, when we are designing our posts, or social media posts, or creating our reels or videos. We definitely use Canva because it's very easy to use, it's easy to learn, and also it gave us hundreds of options to use to create a poster or event materials. And also we use Canva to keep our branding professional. We use the same color, we use the same theme, and also um, logos or other branding things. Okay. So let's get started and explore Canva. To create to get started with Canva, you need to have an account. You have my screen, right? Google Chrome screen.
Yes, we are able to see it.
Okay. So you can basically search Canva in your Google Chrome um, browser. Okay. I will send the link for you in here. This is the link of the program. You can also download Canva in your computer. For example, you can search download Canva. I'm using Mac. You can also download Canva for Mac or Windows. So by clicking this and exploring the page, you can find the download button. Okay. I have also the application in my computer as well. It's it doesn't have any difference if you are working on the application on your computer installed, or in the Google and the browser. So there is not much difference. Just this will allow you to upload your photos or else just by dragging and dropping. Okay. I prefer to use Canva in my browser. So by searching canva.com, you will face the page, but the first page you will see is this, and you can create an account by signing up and using your Gmail. I suggest that you use your Google account to sign in to your Canva. So I think you know about this. Just log in. I will log in and continue with Google. So I'm already logged in my um, So this in my account. So this is the first page. This is the first page you will face when you are logging into your account. So you have my screen, right? It's not a stack in the presentation screen, right?
No, we are able to see your screen.
Okay. So in the um, left side of your screen, there are some options that you can see, and this is the dashboard, the essential dashboard that you are seeing when you are using Canva. So there are millions of templates that exist in Canva that you can use. For example, you can you are creating a brochure, for example, an Instagram post. So an Instagram post uh, for your gym. Okay. So for example, I'm searching in here to find um, or you are to find some templates. As you can see, there are templates for the posters, and you can click on them and you can customize them and for your own brand. Okay. So here you can find your templates. You can search for any other idea you have in your mind, and there are thousands of templates exist in Canva. Some are premium and some are free to use. Okay. These icons showing in here are it's showing that it's telling us that this template is premium. You need to subscribe, but those templates that don't have these icons, the crown one, it means that you can use it. Okay. So, and here you can find any blank page. For example, if you want to create a presentation, just click on the presentation and you can create a presentation from the scratch, or you can create a poster from scratch, or you can use a template. And these are all the projects I have been working on. I have worked on, and you can find your own projects in here. So in here you can find the templates, these buttons, if you want to explore these ones. You can find the templates. In here you can find the projects you're using, you have already created, and some other applications which we will explore next time. And in the projects, yeah, there are your own projects. So let's go to the home page, and let's create. I want to create a social media post. Okay. For example, an Instagram post. I will click on the social media and um, click on Instagram Square. So I choose the dimensions of the size. I want the size of my page want to be in a square, and let's let the page to be load. you're following me, right? Let's wait a bit. So in here, this is the page you are working on, okay? And these are the tools you are using. For example, if you want to use a template, in the design button, you can use a template and easily, for example, I want to create find a template about climate change. I um, simply search climate change, and there okay, tens of templates will be load for me, appear for me. As you can see, these are the templates I can choose and work on, customize this template. Okay, so I just want to create this time. I want to create my post from the scratch to show you how to add a text, how to add a photo in your design, and other things. Okay, so this was about the design option. The elements option, for example, you want to add a circle, you want to add a shape in your style, or you want to add a frame in your design, or there are some graphics. For example, I want to add a background for my for my page. For example, I simply search, for example, background. Just search the keyword, and the Canva is too smart. The result will appear. For example, background pattern. Um, I want a very light pattern to be appear in my background page. Let's choose the graphics. And also, Canva provide copyright-free photos and videos as well, so you can use them. Frames for your photos, you can add, for example, I want this frame, and in this frame, I can add a photo. I have chosen from the stock of the Canva, in like this. So these are the patterns I appeared. For example, I want to add this, just drag it and drop it into your page. Okay. So this was about the element option. You can also find some copyright-free audios as well. Infographics, sheets, you can all add all these. And about the text, for example, you can add text from here, or basically, for example, you can add text in here just by clicking on this option, and clicking. If you want to add a heading, you can click on this, add a subheading, click on this or this. Okay. And if you want to upload a photo, just click on the photo uploads, and from here you can upload a file. For example, I want to create a poster for today's workshop, and I want to inform my audiences that today's we have a workshop. This is the title of our workshop. This is the date, time, and where it takes place. Okay. And for that, I want to for creating a poster for the today's workshop. I want to have a canvas women ascensions logo. For example, I want to add women ascensions logo. I just select the photo and open it. So here um, I have a um, I have the logo of Women Ascension, okay? And in here you can find any the photos that you have already uploaded in your canvas. So you can find the video, the audio, and the folders you have uploaded in your Canva account. So for my design, let me add a square shape, a square rectangular. So I just searched on the elements and added the shape. For example, I want to add a shape. You can also add a circle, a rectangular, a triangle. So I just added a triangle. So I want to use this as my background. Just from these circles, you can change the size of the circle. Okay. And I want to change the color. For example, I want the color of the, in Women Ascension, we are using three colors. As in Women Ascensions, in our brand, we are using three colors: yellow, white, white, black, and yellow. So I want the background to be in yellow, and you can also change the color from here. So this is the background I have chosen. And so I want to add the Women Ascensions logo. So just drag and drop. This way you can add um, add a photo in your design. Let's keep it in here. And if you want to add a text, you can easily click on hit the T button in your keyboard this way. This way you can find a text box will be added in your page. Just press the T button, or these are the shortcuts. And if you otherwise, you can simply click on the text option in here and add a heading. Okay, so I have already, to save time, I have already created a design for this post, and I want to just copy from here. Okay, for example, this was the post design I have already created to save time, and I will just copy from here and paste it there. Okay, for example, I will write Canva workshop in here. Canva workshop. From here, you can change the font of your just click on the text box. Toolbar will appear in here. You can change the font, you can change the size, the color of the text. You can bold the text, or italic, or underline the text. All the options will appear in here. Even you can make a bit transparent the text by increasing and decreasing this option. Okay, and the other options which we explore later on. So, and now I want to change the Canva workshops font to Letterato. The font we always use for our designs in Women Ascension. So here you can change this way you can change the font. Okay. What else should I add? Learn to navigate Canva. And start designing. So I want to copy this text box and duplicate it, or duplicate it. Here you can duplicate the text, you can delete the text, or you can lock the text. So this way you can't move the text anywhere. Okay, just unlock it. And other options in here. Here are some right-click options which we explore later on. So let me duplicate this text and paste the text. So the size of the text is too big. So from here, just you can change the whole text size. You can change the size of the whole text. Okay. Let me I will design it later. Just let me copy this. So let me copy these texts from here and add it to this page. You can copy and paste the text by pressing Ctrl C and Ctrl V. If you want to copy a text, just click on it and press Ctrl C. So this way you can copy the text, and if you, to paste the text, just press Ctrl V. Okay, I have pasted this text. So let me copy this and paste it in here. Ctrl V and bring it to here. So for the time and date, and for the date option, I want to add a calendar icon. So where I can find it, I can easily find the calendar icon from the elements. You can find any icon, any shape, any graphics, or any styles from the elements. So try to use all the elements from this option. Okay, for example, I want to have a calendar icon. Just search and all the shapes or icons will appear. So I will select the graphics. So these are the premium ones. So let me use this one. and make it a bit smaller. Just from here, you can make it smaller. So and bring it to here. And for the date, for the time, you can use um, a clock icon. Okay, for example, I choose this one. Let me put it in here. Make sure to create aligned and aligned designs. And for the Zoom on YouTube, let me find a location or venue icon, graphics. This one. Just click on it and it will be appear in the page. So if you want to align these icons, so now it's not aligned, right? Is it aligned or not?
Yes, it's not.
Yeah, it's not. So if I want to make all these icons aligned, I select all of them and click on it. Right click. So these are the right click options. And for the right click options in here, you can find align elements. So you can align elements in the left. For example, look, all the elements aligned in one line vertically. Or you can align elements on top or in middle. So just put it in here, and I think the best option is to align elements in left or right, this way. So all the elements are aligned with your texts and other icons. So this way we have an aligned design. And I also want to directly add these initials of our Instagram, our social media accounts from here. Just I want to copy it. Right click, copy, and paste it in here. Paste. Sorry. Yeah, it appeared in here. So just bring it to the bottom of the page. And the corner of this square is too sharp, and it's not um, um, pleasant for to look at it. So I want to make it a bit round. Round. So how to do that? Just by clicking on the square and make it a bit round. Make the corners a bit round. Okay. For example, corner rounding. I want to increase it a bit. Good. Is it looking better now? Hello?
Yes, it's looking better.
Good. So I also think so. So what other things should I add? In here I have added sorry. A photo instead of the text canva. I have added the icon of Canva. So let me. This is a photo. This is a yeah. This is a photo. So let's delete this text and upload the icon of or the logo of Canva. I have already downloaded it. So downloads, yeah, here, open. Here I have uploaded the my selected photo, and I will add it in here. Drag it and drop it. Okay. Let me make it a bit smaller. And I want to bring it to the sorry. Let me lock this layer. So when I'm working in the above layer, so the layer behind it, it won't move. Okay. So if I'm mm, for example, I want to select these three texts, but the layer behind it's moving. So I don't want that. Let me bring it to the middle and center of the page. Align this rectangular to the center of the page. Look, the rectangular move to the center of the page and to the middle of the page as well, this way. So I have this in the middle of the page. Then I want to keep it locked. So now when I am selecting this all these text, the layer behind or the yellow layer in my page, it's not moving because it's locked. Okay. And when you are done with your design, you can easily lock your page. So when you are sending your design to another person, he or she won't be change the this your design. So or delete this icon unless he or she unlock your page. So I'm unlocking it, and now I can I have locked the page and I'm unlocking it, and now I can bring changes into the page. Okay. So this let me present it in the full screen. So I think these are also not in the middle of the page. So let me align it to the middle of the page. As you can see, Um, Canva is very user friendly. As you can see, it's automatically shows the distances between the texts. Okay. I think it's in the middle. So some other options want to explore. For example, if you want to change the color of this photo, you can easily click on it and you can change from here you can change the color. For example, sorry, in here, for example, you can change it to black or red. You can see, or blue or black. Okay, just click on the click on the photo or graphics. You can some graphics can the color can be changed, but some can be can't be. Okay. I've added all the icons. In here, what other things you can do is, for example, you can change the alignment of the text. For example, you can keep it in the middle or in the left side or in the right side. Just you do it in the in Word file. Okay, you have this ability in here as well, or you can list it or bring or you can list it or give a bullet button in here. Yes, someone was talking. Okay. If you have any question, you can raise your hand and or you can jump in. So I'm not frequently checking the chat box. For example, someone asked where did I select the from here did you select the icon option from the elements from the elements option. Okay, for example, I want the icon of Facebook icon. You can easily click elements and then search in here Facebook icon or logo. And the graphics tab, here you can find the Facebook logo, right? You can easily drag and drop in here. Some people who are very new to the Canva, they go to the Google and search Facebook icon, then downloaded it, then upload it into the Canva. Well, they didn't know that Canva already have all these icons. And remember that some applications are directly linked to the Canva. For example, this brand Fitch logo is an application that which is directly linked to Canva. And for example, when I am searching about an icon, searching an icon to add in my design, this application will appear. So you can also find some other applications from the apps in here, and you can see which apps, for example, if you want to some editing tools for photos, or some you want to change the remove the background. For example, this application will easily remove the background um, uh, of a photo. Okay, so you can easily use this application instead of going to other sites. For example, remove BG is one of the websites that easily remove the background of a photo. Instead of that, some applications are directly linked to the Canva, and you can use it. For example, you can find free text to speech, text to audio, or text to speech applications. For example, you can use this. You can, although some wants premium subscription, but some are free as well. Okay, for example, you can write a text in here, and you can generate a voice. For example, look at this. I have this here is written, "Hello, good to see you."
The doctor is a person who looks after the.
For example, this is the voice I want to change this text to. Okay, generate voiceover. For example, I have generated a voiceover in here.
Hello, good to see you.
Look, I have generated a voiceover using the application already linked to Canva. Okay. Or for example, this application in the apps, in the elements, what was the app? Brand Fitch logo. For example, I want to use this logo and find the logos of all the social media accounts. For example, find the Canva logo. Canva.com. Here are the standard Canva logos appeared in here, okay? Or Facebook. Or Facebook logo. For example, you can easily drag and drop it in here, okay? It takes time. I think my internet is a bit slow. Let me check. So any other question you have? There are thousands of um, applications, but one which is, let me check the applications. I think it's the text to audio. This is the one I commonly, I regularly use this one, text to audio. And when you when you search about it, it will appear in the top of your search. So it's highly recommended, maybe, or get more stars rated. Good. So I have created the Instagram post now. It's not, I know it is not looking great. It's not looking great, okay? So I just made something to do some hands-on practice and to show you how to navigate in Canva. So if you have any questions, please ask me now. And I want to show you how to, for example, share your your design. One plus point that Canva has is that, for example, if I'm using yes, Clara.
Good afternoon, everyone. I want to ask if I want to, like sometimes when I'm still learning Canva, when I'm designing, then I add a picture or maybe something, and then it comes on top of the other things that I put, and I want it to be on the background, sort
Mhm.
of. And it becomes, I don't know how now to put it at the back of the
Okay,
other, or I want to the picture just to fade in, but from the back.
okay, okay. I got you. I got you.
And another
You,
thing I
yes.
get once I got go is that now when I've got a brand that has got two colors, right? So I want to fade out the color, not to make it dominant, but I just want
Okay.
it to fade away, then I write on top. And also to put designs, like maybe I want to put some colors, or you know how most of the flags are with the colors like that are stretching or shaping from one side to the other. How do I put that design of putting those brand colors, like them going together, but maybe making maybe a shape or a curve or something like that? Thank you.
Okay. I understand your question. Let me create another page. For example, you want to add two. You want to. Here you have two photos. For example, one photo and one background. Let me add this the logo of Women Ascension. And you have one shape, for example, this shape. Let me change the color from here to this color. For example, the this picture, this logo is when I'm working in here. For example, this logo is hide it, okay. I can't work on it, or I can't bring it into the front. It's about the layers. For example, in this page I have two layers. One layer is from the photo, and one layer is from this rectangular, okay. So how can I yes, how can I fix it? Okay, you just want to you just have to click on the photo.
Anyway, I just want to
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't hear you well. I couldn't hear you well. If possible, write it in the chat box. Okay. Okay. Where were we? So Um, just click on the photo. For example, click on the photo and in the layer option, and in this right click options will appear. Just click on the layer option and ask bring forward. So this way the layer of the photo will bring forward, will be in the forward layer, okay, this way. So and um, this yellow layer will send to the backward. The photo layer will send to the forward, okay? Or let me add another like for example, I want to add a circle. Just click on the C button, you will add a circle. For example, I want to bring the circle in the center circle in the back layer, and in front of the yellow layer, but back of the photo layer, okay? Just right click on the circle and in the layer option, send if you click select to send to the back, so it will send to the back of the yellow layer. But if you click on the send backward, it will send one layer after the before the circle. For example, it will send to the backward of the Women Ascension's logo, as you can see it here.
But I enough to there was because they can't stage of critical. But now
So please mute your mic if you're not speaking to me. So another thing was that, for example, in here, I want to make the red color transparent or fade it away. So the our logo will be dominant. Okay, so it will be it looks good. Okay. For example, I select the red circle, and from here I change the transparency. I make made it fade fade out, or for example, I decrease its transparency. This way, I decrease its transparency. Or for example, I want to add a text, and I want to add a text. And for my text, I want to add a background. Sorry. I want to give a background for this text, okay? How to do that? For example, I want to give a rectangular background. From the elements option, I choose a shape, for example, this one. And as you can see, it's hard to read the text, okay? So how to fix it? I want to make, I want the color of my background a bit transparent. So I changed its transparency from 100 and decrease it. So this way I can easily read the text, okay? So this was, did I answer your question? Your second question and your first? Clara?
Yes, the first question you did, The second question I didn't quite get it.
Understood.
Yeah, where I'm asking is like I put that yellow background that we put. Then we want it to fade away from one side to the other. The other side is a bit, it has got a gradient where where it starts, it's a bit rich in that color and it's going down to be lighter, but we're not removing the color. So the poster or the flyer will come out with a gradient where the other part is rich in that other background color and the other part is like the color is going like it's fading away. But we can see that this is yellow that has been faded, but on a gradient, not totally. I don't know if I'm
Okay.
making.
For example, you are asking about the gradient of the color. For example, this rectangular is a whole blue, okay? And I want to add a gradient. For example, from the color option, you can use from here you can change the gradient. For example, I want to choose a color of the gradient white and yellow. And you can change the styles from here, okay? And also you can change the gradient, sorry, blue and white. This way you can change the styles of your gradient. This was your question or not?
Yes, that was my question. Thank you. Then the last question, I was asking, like when maybe I want to put lines or stripes of 2 or 3 different colors. How do I do it? And they are in the same lines, but they are same thickness, maybe, but in 3 colors. 3 different colors that are in line but same thickness. Maybe I want them to curve or to just make a design where maybe they are cutting a corner, but like for example, I maybe I use my brand colors. If I have 2 colors or 3 colors of my brand, then I put
Okay.
it together. Then I just play around with the shapes because that's why I also don't understand where do you get that where you put your brand colors in lines, but in the colors, then you make a shape that you want, either a round or a straight line or a curve or something like that.
Okay, in one text, text in one line, you want 3 colors of in one line. Okay, you are asking that.
Yes, you want the color, the lines to go parallel, each color in each line, but their lines are parallel, they are going together.
Okay, you need to add 3 text box. For example, this is one text box. Duplicate it. For example, if you change the color of, for example, a paragraph, look, just select text, or I want this color or this color. You mean this, Clara? So in one line, each word has different colors.
Okay, it's fine. Thank you. No, I was trying to say them. You see, most of the flags that they are with lines of the country flags.
In where?
Not the text, but just still simple lines for a design or just to spice up the flyer, not text really. But you want to play with your brand colors in like I don't know how to explain it, but like most flag of different countries, they've got the colors, lines, right? So you want to play with your brand colors like that. That's what I'm asking in something.
For example, the color of the your brand are these 3, right?
Yes.
Sorry. Um, and now you want to add a text on it.
Yes, now you want to play around with them. Maybe you want to make a straight line, or you want to just curve them on the corner of the flyer or something like that. You don't want to
Yeah.
write any.
For example, you want to add this text on it, just bring it to the front layer. This way. So you can make at you can do creative works with this, right?
Yes, thank you so much.
I can give advice for your brand as well. Just share. You can share your work with me, and then we can work together.
Okay, thank you so much.
For now, it's a bit hard for me to understand the exact thing that you're asking, what you are doing in your flyer. Okay, you can share that with me, and we can have a discussion on that.
Thank you.
Okay, welcome. So just want to, for now, I just want to show you how to share or download your work, and then I will get your questions, okay? Just let me to explain this to you, then I will get your questions. For example, this is the final thing we are although it's not perfect, but let's see that this is our final design and I want to download it. So how to do that? You can just simply click on the share button and you can download it. For example, click on the download. You can download your design in any formats you want. For example, if you want if you want to print it, you can download it into the PDF format. It's suggested. The recommended format is this, and if you want to share it, you can use JPG. Okay, and other formats as well. For example, if you have a presentation, if you make slides for your presentation, you can easily save your design as PPTX or Microsoft PowerPoint document as a PowerPoint document. So for example, I choose JPG and I can download it. Or for example, there are different um, sorry, different pages, and you just want to download the first page or print the first page, you can select from here which pages you want to download. You can select pages from here, select pages you want to download all pages, or you want to download the current page which we are on now, or you can select from page 3 or page 1. Just you have to select it. For example, I want to just download the page 1 and the PNG format. Done. So download. Let's wait. Yes, you have downloaded the your design in the GPG format. And let me tell you one more thing, that if you want to, for example, if you want to keep send this design to your peer or colleague or other the person you want, just you can give access to them. You can give access to a specific person. For example, I want to give access to Mama Heen. You can write her email. For example, I want to give access to this. Just write the email and give access. If you want to give access him as an editor, or just want her to give a comment, or you just view the in view mode. Okay, you can choose that, and also you can easily give access to anyone with the link. If they have the link, you can they can edit. You can choose either they can edit it or give comment, or they can view, and you will copy the link. For example, let me share the link with you, and you can just view the option, view the design, not bring any changes. Okay, so open it and see if it's working or not. And I hope you learned something. And if you have any question, please raise your hand and ask. Can we make changes in the PowerPoint while we save already our work, or we have and to sign back to Canva? Yes, you can. You can bring changes into the PowerPoint, for example. But if you um, if you use a lot of some graphics you use, or some graphics that have motions, you can, when you download it into PowerPoint, it won't appear, uh, and you can't change and you can't see that in PowerPoint mode. So that's a bit it's a limitation when you're using a PowerPoint to bring changes in your design. But still you can still you can bring changes into your design when you are already downloaded the design in your computer, and you don't have internet to bring any changes in Canva, so you can use PowerPoint to bring changes. Add a picture, or any picture which we upload from Google, have a white background, but we don't want it with background. We want the picture in 3D form. So you can actually, the background remover application, the background remover option in the Canva, it needs a premium subscription. Okay, for example, let me show you. This background remover, although it has a background, for example, this photo, I don't know why it. Let me upload it again. For example, this photo, I want to change remove the background, but it needs a premium version. Let me see if there is a application in the apps section. Search background remover. let's try this this application, background cleaner. Otherwise, you can, this application is very helpful. Erase background. Just choose this photo, and here erase background. So remember that you can only erase 10 images daily. So when it reaches to the 10 images, you can't remove the 11th image. So daily you can remove 10 images using this background cleaner icon. So let's see what's doing. Other question? Thank you. Digital but to sell from Canva. If I put a table or square graphic, how can I? Look, if you want to change the color, the size of your page, it needs a premium version. From here, you can change the size of the. For example, this page is let me check. This page is a square size. I don't know the dimensions, but this is a square size. I want to change the dimensions to 3 centimeters. So it needs a premium version. Sorry about that. I also need this option sometimes, but it needs a premium version. This was an thank you. Thank you, sorry. Yeah. So I hope this session was useful for you, and you at least you learned something from today's session. One more thing, how can we showcase our Canva program and then gain orders from others for their project making? So you want to be a freelancer and create templates, right, for your Canva account, in your Canva in the hall. For example, showcasing projects. Yeah. I'm not really sure about this. That, for example, you create a template, and then you provide them to the people, and they can buy it, or they can use it free for free. I had a sorry. I saw a website that do this thing. For example, they provide templates for the people in Canva. Somewhere needs money to buy, but some were free. I'm not really sure about that, how to do it. I also want to do, for example, want to create templates for people or buy it. I'm not really sure about it. But I will research about it, and will back to you tomorrow. And I'll also find that website that I'm not sure what was the name of that website, but I will find that for you. Nihal, welcome. So any other question? if you don't have any, you're free to go. And we'll see you all in tomorrow's session. We will explore more. Let me check the presentation, what we didn't cover. Mm. Yeah, try to practice, try to do not afraid, click anywhere. It's very friendly. Canva, it's a very friendly platform. Try to click on all the options and try to explore Canva. It has many thousands of options to explore, to use. It has you can do a thousands of things by you do creativity using Canva. And we will in tomorrow's session we will maybe we can we ex we sorry, we try to create some reels using Canva, how to create videos. So our explore other tools that we didn't in today's session. So see you all in tomorrow's session. If you don't have any question, you can leave. Yeah,
Thank
it's
you
very
very
welcome.